Hi everybody, before we get into this video, I just wanted to pop up and let you know that the guys over at MicroArt Studios still have some of the fantastic Wolsung tables from our Wolsung bootcamp for ambassadors. So if you want to actually get one of these tables, go across to the link below, fill in the form, and you can get yourself an amazing table.
Greek mythology rages to life in mythic battles pantheon. Become a god and command heroes and monsters in a battle for Olympus at beastsofwar.com. Take control of armies from the 5 kingdoms of Araucania and vie for the throne of the ancient king in Wrath of Kings. Master your skills on the battlefield over on beastsofwar.com.
Hi everybody and welcome. I am joined by Lukasz from MicroArt Studio and we are going to be playing some games of Wolsung. But before that, we thought it might be cool to actually do a bit of a demo on how to actually lay out your Wolsung tables, talking about what the terrain does and basically what you want to consider when you're putting your tables together. Because the terrain in this game is incredibly important. Yes, Lukasz?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so what sort of an area of Lioness are we wanting to put together today?
I think near the docks.
Near the docks?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe more like a trading area.
Okay, so we're going to do like a market just between the main residential area and the dockland area?
Yeah, I think that would work pretty well.
Alright, well, let's start picking some of the terrain. We do have some terrain laid out behind the table, so we will be nipping behind here to grab stuff. So, I think the first thing, what's the first thing you want to lay down on a Wolsung table?
The center, I think, because we should define and then expand.
Okay, so right in the middle of the table is where we're wanting to start. So I think the coolest thing to put in the middle of the table is a bit of a walkway. So I'm thinking it gives us a nice raised area right in the middle of the table where heroes can get up and around and actually get a bit more mobility. What's that sound like to you?
Yeah, quite right. If you can also put a large building there, but then if you put an objective there, it might be hard to get in. So this will give us a lot of room to actually play with. Maybe it's an objective game.
Okay. Well, to go around that, the one thing I might grab is we've got some of the crates and stuff that you guys do.
Yeah.
So these are the fish market crates, and I do believe they have a scenario of their own, don't they?
Yes, they do. You can play this scenario using those crates. Yeah.
Okay, so what is the scenario with those? Is it just they can activate and you can do some stuff with them?
Well, you basically have to search them, and you can get some herring or some smelly squid, but you are searching for the black pearl. So in one of them is a black pearl.
I see.
And it's worth lots of victory points. So this is what you are going for.
Okay, so if we were laying these out for that particular scenario, we might put these all over the board?
They would need to be spread out a bit.
Yeah.
To make it.
Okay.
To make sense.
What's the next thing you've got in your hands there?
I think I will go for some newsstands.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe here next to the trading area. Then we can maybe put some more trading over here.
Okay. Okay. How about another raised platform in that back corner of yours?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe the trattoria.
Oh right, you're going to put a store there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll give us a nice little raised area somewhere our heroes can get up on there.
Maybe over here.
Maybe. So what I would think would be, if I grab this, here's one I made earlier, and if we put it here, so if I bring this up on shot, we put this here, and then bring this a little forward to let people walk in and around there, would that work?
Yeah, that would.
Okay. What's next?
Well, you got to a place to drink, so maybe somebody that would enjoy drinking would walk nearby.
So we're going to go for a big warehouse down the front corner?
I think so, yeah. There's an entry. Yep.
Yeah,
you have the door here, so you can put some walkway maybe over there.
Let me have a think here. Walkway. I have an idea. I have a cunning plan. This is not a walkway, but just hang on. Give me a sec. I have the idea. So I've got a walkway here, and if I link it in here, like so, and then take this building and link it in as well, that means that we have people can come through the warehouse, get out here onto the rooftops.
Yeah, we can continue with this idea. I'll get it like a raised surface to connect maybe the deployments.
Let's see. let's grab another building, because I do like having buildings around the deployments because it lets your heroes hide quite well to begin with.
Yes, this is very, very good for like the Ashen Token, the shooty heroes. So you have to be aware of that. And maybe if you just play a few games and it's dominated by shooty characters, then you can push the buildings a bit into the middle.
Yeah, we see this is the thing I like as well. Because these buildings are modular, we can actually change the height levels of them. Because from up here, if you put a character up here, you have a lot of work to do, or you have to get a hero in there to actually do a heroic move up onto the top.
Yeah.
Let's grab this and actually link these two areas. So if I link this into here, and then this into this building, it means that someone from your side could get through here and run down this way.
Yes. Now you mentioned that
get to here a little easier.
Now we mentioned that a hero could dominate it, and you need a hero to get to him. So maybe let's place some terrain in this end, so even the henchman can climb to the roof.
Okay. What will we do there? Some barrels?
Yes, I think.
I think a set of these, because the hero would possibly be able to stand up on them. So if we pop that in there, and our hero could, or our henchman could jump onto that and then climb further up.
Yes,
okay.
That works.
That'll work.
Okay.
I'm thinking this back corner is feeling a little bit bare.
Yeah, indeed.
So I think I'll grab a building and maybe a walkway for here.
I think I'll just start filling in the empty spaces with some scattered terrain right now, because I like what I see right now.
Yeah,
you have this...
one thing I think I might do is, see these two buildings here? I think I'm going to trade those.
Do you?
I'm thinking it might be cooler to have a lower building here, so everything's sort of one level down this end, and then we have more of a...
Then you have this possible shootout
nice
here.
Two sort of high levels at the corners here and here, which I think will work quite well. What do you think? Would that work?
Yes, it would, because this would give you a nice raid surface for your shooty characters, but then again, you could hide in the warehouse to begin with.
Yeah,
so,
okay, I think that's going to work quite well.
Yeah, just move this terrain here, so that when you get there, you can actually get to the roof.
Yes, okay. Then the next thing I might do, I think I want to put some trading stalls down in this centralized area here.
I want to place the car.
Okay, where do you want to put the car?
Next to the warehouse.
So he's picking up a delivery?
Yep.
Alright, well let's create some stuff out the front of that. That way it looks a little more purposeful, as if he's getting loaded up. Yeah, that'll be good. I will grab some of our more generic barrels. So, let's see. If I pop some of these in and around here, can I actually make a rather cool looking sort of general trader's spot here, I think. So something like that. So it looks a little bit messy, but you know, that's quite nice, I think.
Yeah, but it's very empty up there.
Yes. But we are in the market, so let's pop another trader stand, maybe here, and load it out with some of the more mechanical stuff. And the mechanical stuff also has a scenario, doesn't it?
Yes, it has. You would use one or the other. You can use the rules for the terrain in any of your games, but if you are going for a scenario, you would use one or the other.
Yeah. So I think that fills this out quite nicely. If I've got melee heroes here, they've got a little bit of cover to be running, jumping to place, should be quite good.
Yes, but this area is more better for like shooty club. So if you have like range characters, then you have these nice two spots so you can deploy them. What I think that you cannot get from here to the bottom floor. That might be on oversight, or it may be something that you want actually, because if you then deploy your henchmen there, they cannot go to the help with them in the middle of the table.
Well, you see, this is the one thing that you guys have put in, like mundane jumps and stuff for henchmen, so they can at least make the attempt. So even if I did have henchmen here, they could try and jump onto this and then jump down.
Yeah, or just straight down.
Possibly. But I quite like this layout. You know, we've got lots of scattered terrain mixed in there. We've got some nice raised area. We've got pathways all through the table to actually do different sort of things, to actually get into positions that people wouldn't expect you. So I think we're okay. Now, one thing I do want to have a play about with is actually perhaps doing some scenario play with you, Lukasz. So I know you guys have a couple of new terrain pieces here, so I will quickly grab them. These are lovely. These are little ticket booths. You may have seen them at our recent Wolsung bootcamp. So Lukasz, where would you place these on the table?
Well, depending on the scenario, you'd either place one dead center in the middle, or you can place two around the center, like within 6 inches of the center, to get players going.
let me have a think here. So if I put it here and here, it's quite equidistant. Although if I do this, and we know that for these particular ones, you have to queue in front of them. So we would have one gang or one crew queuing here, one crew queuing here might be cool. And then we need to find a new home for this. And I'm thinking, on your side, you're going to want a little more cover just to bring your guys up through there. So I would put that there. What do you think?
I only have one gripe with this. Each of those booths is very easily accessible for one faction, but not to the other. So maybe if we are going to have a queue here, let's just rotate it this way.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Okay, so let's rotate all this thing. And this way, you can have each side of the table will have a queue, a booth that is closer to them, but you have to queue the other way.
Ah, I see. So you actually have to queue to the front of these?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. And so if we do that, maybe would that work?
I think so.
Right. I do quite like this because you've got your ability to queue here. You've got some nice raised areas and stuff, plenty of cover. And then on the other side here as well, you've got some nice raised area, plenty of cover to move up through. So I think this will make a reasonably well-balanced table for us.
Yes, I think so.
All right, well, tell you what, everybody, get your comments in below. Myself and Lukasz will move on here. We will see you in the next one, but in the meantime, drop in how you would lay out your Wolsung tables. Maybe even drop some pictures in of the ones you guys have at home. We'll move on here. We'll see you in the next one.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.